Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're live. MMA Reloaded, you know what it is, you know who I am. Well, you don't really know who I am, I even never told you my name. I just go by the MMA Reloaded. What it is, is we're coming off the heels of a main event that, divides fans even more. It makes you more of an individual MMA fan rather than an MMA fan, but it was an instant classic. It was one of those fights that fans would jump out of their seats for, and they did. Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor went 5 huge rounds, to crown the winner of their second fight. Now, let me tell you something. Coming into the second fight, both Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor are not two guys to be fucking with. Alright? You wanna fuck with them. It's kind of like when you put these two together, you're putting two balls of fire into a bigger fire to make the biggest fire. Throwing bottles at media day, all of this, and I'm not surprised, motherfucker, and and fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you. That's all we've been hearing. And when it culminated into the most in the most poetic way possible. Where I gave it 3 rounds to 2 to Nate, because I felt Conor was being a bit of a pussy. I'm British. I'm a Conor McGregor fan, but I'm speaking from a neutral point of view. If you see my Instagram page, I'm not a biased guy. But it was that, why the hell are you running from Nate Diaz? First fight he engaged brilliantly. And he was winning some of the exchanges. But he ran. I have a problem with this. I'll tell you why. Because in running in MMA, you're supposed to be a fighter. You don't get paid to run, you get paid to fight. If you don't fight, if you don't want to strike with him, why don't you take him down? If you don't want to take him down, why don't you strike? You got 2 options, boy. You strike, take down, or get... The third option is you get knocked the fuck out. But you get knocked the fuck out with dignity. Nate Diaz, I have to say, is a very hyped character. He's embracing that celebrity limelight, and I think now even more he will do so after his performance, because he wants to sound that trilogy. He wants a third fight. And it's either a third fight with Conor, or Nate says that he's not doing shit until he gets the third one. Dana White is hesitant now to do this. He's gonna put it on hold, but you've also got Jose Aldo, who's recently come out and said either Conor moves the fuck down to featherweight and defends the title, or you strip him and crown me. It's a very, it's one of those things that, Conor McGregor, it's a bloody simple decision. You move back down. You're a champion, and you're a champ for a reason. They didn't call you the UFC welterweight champion when you went into 170 to fight Nate Diaz. They're the featherweight champion. And you're a featherweight champion for a reason, because you dominated a division and you want to go back there. And that division is not done. It's not done by any means. Brian Ortega, Mirsad Bektic, Dennis Bermudez, Max Holloway, Ricardo Lamas, Chad Mendes when he comes back, Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar, and you're ducking. It's not the most popular decision. I'm waiting to see what Conor's decision is going to be. If he wants to take the 145, and go back down, or if he wants to stay at 170 for a third fight, and before that do nothing. Entirely up to him. I've given up fucking trying to convince people that going up is, what Conor McGregor is doing. Anyone can talk. I could talk. I'm talking to you right now. But there's a respect level in MMA. You're a champion. You have respect for your championship and you have respect for your division. I hope that gets through to you. And that's especially to the UFC. Don't move the champion up. Thank you, guys. Tune in. Episode 14 will come out very, very soon.